welcome guys back to the Imaxit Football channel. I'm your host JD. If you are new, please do smash the like button, share, and also subscribe. And all of our avid fans, keep on doing the great work. Well, from the other day, we had gone to collect some information just to see if we can chop up a lot of things, because the last time we did a video, as you could see, we were talking about the JFF embarrassing the girls right after them doing something historic for Jamaica. So what we're going to have on the table today to do, we're going to go cover the best 11 coming from the Concacaf women's team, because I know a lot of personnels might want it to change a few of the personnels in that team as well. We're going to talk about JFF apologizing to the girls. We're going to talk about Suriname, because Suriname has a similar situation to Jamaica before. And then we're going to show you the letter from FIFA and explain to people what we were telling them a long time ago, that you can make a difference. A lot of people keep asking for those things. So we're going to be here to chop up all of those things. So as you come in, make sure to smash the like button. Make sure to share the video, because this one will be the 2 hours. The same thing that we said we are going to do. And we saw that our gang already start chipping in. Massive respect, man. Thanks very much it again. Let me give you guys some big up, and then we will start the show. So we have Sean Beast already in house. Big up yourself, Sean Beast. Thanks for being here. Then we have Dr. GG checking in. Thanks for being here. And after 30 minutes, we are going to be opening the phone lines as well, so people can call in. Then we have Dumi Wang. Big up yourself, my brother. Hope you are okay. You and your daughter. Yes, Island Card. Bless up, bless up. Then we have Sheridan checking in. Yes, man. All right, all right. So let me leave it right there, and then we start chopping up the stories. All right. So we're gonna keep you informed what took place. All right, let me start with the JFF situation. After the girls finished third, defeating Costa Rica in a very, very much tough game. Right after that, they tried to left Mexico, coming back to Jamaica. On their way from Mexico, they stopped in Houston, and obviously they couldn't fulfill most of the additional cost for luggages. And what I've heard that it's more than one instances it happened. Obviously, from that point, the JFF had no choice, because everything else came up now, and everyone blew it out of proportion to make sure the world knew exactly what's taking place in Jamaica. Because a month back, they did the same thing to the Reggae Boys at a even worse stage. They never had any tickets, none at all, to leave the country. So the Reggae Girls had tickets had tickets to move, but they just never had enough money to pay for the rest of their things. But this time, but for the Reggae Boys, they never had anything. So, anyways, they tried to get more money to individuals to pay it. I don't know how. And they said it's troublesome to get those individuals to pay the money, because of their cards could not fulfill the deeds at the time. And that in itself posed some more problems. And the girls had to go ahead and pay for their own stuff, due to the fact that they are going to miss the next flight. And it's going to cost them even more money. So I thought that two of the persons, because the luggage were going to remain there, so two of the persons had to forcefully stayed back and travel the next day, in order to make sure that the luggage is passed with them. So the girls then went on their way after paying their own money. So they never got bailed out. They paid their own money, and then the luggages and stuff had to be sorted on the next day. All right. Yes. So, anyways, that we give you the Suriname story now. So the Suriname story, kind of similar to that. Obviously, the SVB is similar to the JFF, but because one is Netherlands and the SVB is in the tone of the Netherlands language. All right. But it's still a federation nonetheless. Well, the girls had similar troubles, and they really sticked out and said they're not going to play. But the difference with that situation now, when the girls them said they are not going to play and explained the condition at that time, a lot of individuals inside the federation agreed with them and stuck out with them. And with that said, they made some big rumbles, and they had to shut down the SVB for a little time, and then FIFA to get get involved, and then FIFA will give you their final statement, which we are going to try and go through. All right, so let me just make sure I go through the apology thing, what they've actually put out, and let me know if you're okay with it, which I think most of you guys will say you're not okay with nothing. The Jamaican Football Federation wishes to use this medium to apologize unreservedly to members of the national senior women's team and technical staff who faced embarrassing challenges in respect of the movement of luggage on July 19th as they traveled home. So that means no one has to come out and say the JFF, and it's not the JFF fault, because they are the ones telling you that they are the ones to be blamed for this one. All right. So it's confirmed. So you have to add it to the things, the bad things that they have actually done. And if you keep on seeing these things happen over and over, it comes a time that you have to stand up and make a difference. All right. Yes. So that's what we're going to talk about, the difference that we are trying to make today by giving you guys additional information. All right. So we saw our robot check-in, and then we see Boss Deacon and check-in, thanks for being here. Because them not getting the credit, I think it's much more than that. All right, Sean Base, make sure to share it in the Discord. All right, yes. So anyways, you're gonna move over to the situation of the SVB. We had an article here posted the 20th, so we're going to give you this situation so you can walk with me when we are dealing with the FIFA documents and stuff. All right, major concerns FIFA and Concacaf about the situation at SVB, which is in Suriname. The chairman of the Surinamese Football Association, SVB, John, informed the members of this association by letter dated Monday 18th July about the letter from FIFA, Federation International, the Football Association, in which FIFA expressed its concern about the board and at the adjourned general members meeting on the 28th of May. So we are trying to follow up from where the girls said they are not going to play, and they took a stance, and others took a stance with them as well, and then it lead to this situation where in which they are putting the SVB in isolation. So when people said that if they ban you, you're going to stop play football, no. Other matches played since, and they are trying to deal with the situation individually. So for this is information that people could use towards getting this thing solved, because a lot of Jamaicans truly believe that if they do get banned, they are not going to be able to participate. So we're going to show you that FIFA will work with you, because once you play in the tournaments, it helps FIFA complete their normal thing. They don't want to have to ban you. Yes, you have circumstances like Trinidad that they got banned and they could not have participated in anything else, but that was different. So we need to read the history around the Trinidad situation, and then you get to realize that one. All right. A joint members meeting on the 28th May 2022. The anticipated election. All right. The SV board would immediately send a return letter to FIFA on July 18th with the request to send a mixed FIFA CONCACAF delegation to Suriname as soon as possible. All right, the SVB board would immediately send a return letter. All right, you got that, guys? In its letter, FIFA confirms receipt of SVB correspondence dated 12th June 2022 concerning the annual and financial reports for the year 2021 rejected by the members of the SVB on 28th of May during the general members meeting, which prevents the SVB from submitting its annual accounts. All right. And then they continue to state that we also noted that during the said General Assembly, the board of the SVB announced that it would called new elections in the coming months. We have to say that both FIFA and CONCACAF are deeply concerned about this delicate situation. All right, so FIFA is responding now. FIFA state to underline the urgent need to harmonize the SVB situation with the latest requirements of FIFA and CONCACAF. Of one of the main objectives of FIFA is that its affiliate affiliated associations will comply with their obligation and as stipulated in the FIFA statutes. In this regard, as a member of both FIFA and Concacaf, the SVB must ensure that its statutes fully comply with the mandatory requirements contained in the statutes and regulations of FIFA and Concacaf. Period. All right. So we are going to get into the additional things right here. So these are the FIFA documents that we have here. All right. Yes, so bless up, Jean Spence, thanks for being here. Then we have Lansley, thanks for being here as well. Hope all is well with your guys. As you come in, please do smash the like button. We're going to get to the other conversation piece, but this is very much important. These are the things that you said that you wanted, so we are bringing it to you. So at least you can show the support and the contents. All right, yes. So we're going to bring up the file so you can see it yourself and you can see the big FIFA sign so people can't say we are we are faking anything. All right, yes, so they're sending their letter, so it's from FIFA. We have acknowledged receipt of your correspondent dated June 12th June 2022 regarding the annual and financial reports for the year 2021 rejected by the members of the Suriname Football Association SVB on 28th of May 2022 during the General Assembly, which prevents the SVB from submitting its annual audited financial statements for the year 2021 before the date established by FIFA Forward 2.0. We also take note that during said General Assembly, the board of the SVB announced that it would call for new elections in the coming months. We must express that both FIFA and CONCACAF are deeply concerned about the delicate situation. And then they continued here to state that in addition, we wish to underline that FIFA and CONCACAF see an urgent need to harmonize the SVB statutes and electoral code. All right, with the latest requirements of FIFA and CONCACAF. One of FIFA's primary objective is that all its member associations shall comply with their obligations and provided in the FIFA statute. In this respect, SVB, as a member of both FIFA and CONCACAF, must ensure that its statutes fully comply with the mandatory requirements contained in the statutes and regulations of FIFA and CONCACAF. Furthermore, FIFA and CONCACAF encourage SVB to adopt additional principles of good governance and best practices in their statutes and regulation. All right. In this context, we expect that SVB adopts new statutes and electoral code which are fully in line with the requirements of FIFA and CONCACAF within coming months. To this end, FIFA and CONCACAF will provide the necessary support to SVB throughout the revision process so that it proceeds in the best condition. We will provide you with further details of the revision process in due course. We must stress that no election will be taking place at the SVB until FIFA and CONCACAF compliance statutes and the electoral codes are approved. All right. So they are telling you, and you remember where it started from. It started from the girls stood up and said, no more. Enough is enough. They are not going to take it. And then you have individuals inside stood up and said a lot of things not going right and pinpointed what and what not going right. And FIFA responded to their both joint letter from the girls and these guys. All right, from the members them, put it at the members them. All right, but it could go the same way. Once the players them don't want to play, they put all the things in writing, FIFA will take notes. So don't tell me that it has to be in election to vote out nobody. So you see that is big lie. You don't have to do that to get out anybody. And if they banned your federation, it does not necessarily means that they're going to stop you from playing football. They can still put in temporary personnel in it to hold it until they decide when it's just to do the election. All right, so at least you're seeing it now. We're going to move to the final one now. As you can see here, let me make sure me maximize it so you know. And you can see the FIFA sign there, so it's not me making up anything. Finally, and in view of in view of the delicate and irregular situation currently faced by the SVB, we confirmed that FIFA and Concacaf representatives will be traveling to Suriname in the coming months to properly assess the situation and determine a way forward. The FIFA and Concacaf representatives will hold meetings with the different relevant stakeholders of SVB during such meetings. They never said one, not the current. We thank you for the attention to the above and your collaboration and request that you communicate with the content of this letter to your relevant stakeholder. All right, so let me know, guys, what you have gotten from the letter. If you want the letter, I will send it to you directly. So the other day when FIFA came here, just to make sure they can put things in line for Jamaica, why we never gotten any letter similar to this? Because a letter similar to this should be out there just the same, so we can know exactly what they are getting checked for. But what they did, make sure they never gave it to you. You understand me? And it's not everything printed on the FIFA website. It's not everything posted emergency. You get me? So they could have released it to the public because, oh, we got this. You understand me? We got this nonetheless. All right. Family, to answer is an resorting, yes. It should be done immediately. All right. Tennessee, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. Hope all is well with you. Pagan in the house, big up, big up. Thanks for being here. Let me hear your take on this, man. All right. This information will not convince TikTok that you are credible. This has nothing to do with me. I'm just putting it out because I've requested the information and we brought it here just to make TikTok get it, and we'll send it to TikTok and then make sure you can get the Jamaican version and give it to us. You get me? But it only goes to prove that you don't need any election to get rid of nobody. You don't need the election to get rid of nobody. The FIFA decide when the election can be held. They can take you out of power, put someone there to deal with the necessary documents, if not their own people. And when they are okay with what's going on, then they will resume an election. And the first party might not be involved in the election, nonetheless, just the same. This sounds good. Yes. We're just bringing it to the people for people to know. And they're watching, man. They're watching, man. When they saw the title, yes. The man him said, Boss Thomas, TikTok will cry fake news. No problem. We will bring the personnels them here so they can explain to you how it goes. All right. Because a lot of people, what the difference is between other countries and Jamaica joke around. They don't take anything serious. They don't go anywhere and march and block road, protest or nothing. They only want to protest when it's only in their own benefits. They're not going to go up at the head office to protest because it's not in their own benefits. You understand me? And that's what I was trying to say to people. You get me? Suriname always take the necessary measures to get it done. You understand me? Because they are on a worldwide scale. They are on a worldwide scale because Suriname, they get people from Netherlands to come here. And they want people from Netherlands to come here. So that open up the diaspora to have equal power as the personnel on the island. In Jamaica, they don't give, the diaspora don't have so much power as the people on the island. It's the people on the island always use that sympathyness to control things and bully their way to what they do want. And that is the biggest problem. So what I'm trying to explain to you guys, most of them want it to stay the same way. They want it to stay the same way. They don't want any changes. They want it to stay anyway because majority of them benefits from these madness. All right. Yes, Island Card. The Reggae Boys have a chance to take down JFF and do not play any game at all in the national stadium. But guess what? They fail to do so, and the pal all gone. No. So they must be ashamed of themselves. Yes, but remember, sometimes I've realized because people contact me and say, JD, well, I understand what you're saying. We heard what you're saying, but we don't want the little kids them when we get banned. That's players, players saying things like that, when we get banned, we don't want it we don't want it to look like we are the one that hold down other personnels. And they were saying I was the same one fighting against a lot of people, and they said they wanted to stood up for the money. And this was the reason why they were doing it, for the money. It was not the necessary money. That's what they were saying. Obviously I took it the wrong way. And I'm old enough to come up and said, maybe I took it the wrong way. You understand me? But I just wanted it never to sound like you wanted 7,000 to play. Because you're not one of the biggest team in Concacaf, so you should not want money to play. Now, that's what I was trying to say, so I explained my point. But no, I understand where they're coming from, because it has been a while the JFF been doing these things, so that's why the players them are upset. But they never knew that you could have actually gotten people from inside to collaborate with the players them and agree on the statement, and FIFA will come and you show them, you put everything in writing and show them. The good thing about Suriname, they are transparent. In Jamaica, is too much corruption. You understand me? Because I know you can't get 3 of the individuals inside as members to collaborate with the players them. They are that corrupted. So for people inside Jamaica, maybe that's the only thing will hold you back. But if the Reggae Boys and the Reggae Girls had come together and just write their letters and send it to FIFA, believe me, man, tomorrow they are here. All right, and they're gonna start. They're gonna stop every program from the FIFA, from the federation, and you put their immediate bodies in. Are their temporary bodies in, and then move from there. Please intervene, but you have to reach out. FIFA will not just come here if people not reaching out to them. If that's what I'm saying, they have to reach out to them. I have said on several programs that the fans and other football stakeholders need to ask FIFA to compel JFF to accelerate the mandated structure changes. But they said to you that that can't happen. But no, we are proving to you, no, today. It's not last week or last year. It can happen, and it's happening now in a different country. But you have to just have the behaviors like the other individuals, and then it can be fixed. So I'm willing to have conversation, because I'm willing to go the extra mile to get this thing solved. So any necessary documents we need and anything we need to give to the people, I'm willing to work on it, because that's what I was actually coming here to do. JD, do you watch England versus Spain match yesterday? It was one of the best match of all time in modern woman football. What a comeback win for England. I will be watching it today. The old Jamaica, when I used to live there, would protest, but not this spineless generation keyboard warriors them. No, man, because all of the people have their own invested interests, and when you start talking, they said you're trying to damage people's character and you bad mind people. They don't even listen to the conversation, so they can't fix anything. You understand me? Yes, man, it's sad. Making the world a better place. Thanks very much for being here. Bless up JD, Medea. All right, thanks for being here. Just let me know your take. We have 70 people in the house already. Thanks very much for being here. All I can ask you guys to do is just hit the like button, so enough people can see the information. All right, because you guys, when you go on all sort of drama videos, you support the videos them. So why, when we come and do something positive and informative, you don't support it? It should have been 100 likes a long time, because we have more than 100 people checking already. We're on 33 likes. That is incredibly disrespectful. So let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get the likes up to the necessary total for people to see it. We are going to do 2 hours, 2.5 hours maximum. Hopefully we can hit 200 plus likes on it. All right, so we can get the visibility out there. If not, it simply means you don't even want to support what people trying to do. So you are going to become a part of the problems as well. We, the supporters, have to infiltrate the players. Yes, yes, of course, man, because sometimes the players are not in the know, you know. You get me? So that's why you have to inform them. You get me? That's why I have to inform them. Yes, that is so true. Colin Quest. Yes, we should go even more extreme. The players and the Jamaicans should march up to the JFF and relieve all of them from their position and install professionals to run the JFF. They would not accept it like that, you know. One time, you know. You understand me? They wouldn't accept it like that. You have to go through a process. So once they do something like that and the players them involved, obviously the players them have the big Instagrams and the big Twitters. So once they tag the JFF in it and send them personal letters or even call them, some individuals can call them and pick up their phone. I know if Bonisha called the Concacaf, maybe not FIFA, but Concacaf, they know her personally. And she explained the condition to them. And then they are going to call somebody closer. And once they confirm that, it's shut down. I'm telling you. It's just true. Sometimes our culture is our culture. If I always talk about it, it's our culture damaging a lot of things because we have a culture that we can't be informative because you cannot inform for people that's outside Jamaica. You cannot educate people on a matter because it's called informing and you're an informer. So it limits the transition process towards elevating the culture and it limits information to pass from one point to the other. You understand me? Because just the same way, you heard that they were threatening Bonisha. I heard someone saying it to me, but because I can't confirm it, yes. And here they come to our these information went out. So that's our culture in 2022. I know of that culture from in the early 90s, and it's 2022 now, and it's the same thing going on today. So when I'm here telling you that we need to change the culture in order to gain what we want, some of you guys get in your feelings because you can't process what I'm saying. But you see, it comes right back to what I'm saying from day one I'm here. It must be because I saw something why I said it. You understand me? Hope everyone is doing well. Heat wave in Europe right now is crazy. Umzo, yes, heat wave in Europe. So Umzo, where are you in Belgium? You told me that you're in Belgium the other day. JD, FIFA must set a deadline for JFF to make the structural changes. That deadline needs to be publicized so we can keep the pressure on them. But they're not going to do it, Everton. It has to take FIFA to get it. It's so easy. I could have gotten it from Suriname. You get me? It's so easy. I could have gotten it from Suriname. But look how hard it is. They're going to tell you that if I'm not lying, I literally heard one of them say they can't publicize certain things. This same document that we have here. They're saying they can't publicize. Come on, people, like up the video. No, man, people will. But I'm just trying to tell them that they should know what to support. You know, like know what to support. It's not every day you hear a bag of nice, you just want to support the bag of nice. Actually, support things that's trying to change what you're trying to push. See, JD, same thing happened to Italy Federation because of corruption. Yes. So, and I want you guys to make sure you put pressure on people when people are talking about certain things can't happen. At least you saw we going for the proof to show you that it's happening. Because a lot of people, and that's what I said, when you're stuck in a Jamaican mentality, you don't know nothing else around the world. You realize why it's good to cover everything and know people from outside because it's not Jamaica alone exists on earth. I always said that. That's how you learn things. That's how you learn that United States wanted more money, and that's why they pressured FIFA and Concacaf, and that's why Canada wanted more money. That's why they pressured FIFA and Concacaf, and that's what led to Jamaica getting more money. So if you don't have a networking of people, oh, can you know nothing? And it comes back to our attitude, how we try to approach things. It's like we alone know everything. We're the biggest, brightest, strongest, fastest, every single thing. We are just every single thing. So we don't need nothing else. When we need so much, because we don't even have information. I saw people struggling to figure out if this is even reality, when it's more than reality. But because they are so stuck in the personnel what them claim to put on pedestal, everything what they said is true. And when you come here and say something, oh, you're a YouTuber, so you don't know what you're talking about. You get me? Yes. And when you take a stock, the same man, he had invested interest in something. So he can doctor what he says to you. because it's beneficial to him to say the wrong thing to you. Because obviously, if you turn pressure on him to get to the people, they are going to get voted out or they're going to get forced out. They don't want that. So they're going to blind you. So that's why I said I don't mix up with people that I'm talking about. I can't do that because that means you're muddy in the water. I can't be friends with nobody in the JFF. For what reason? You're muddy in the water. You're not gonna come out and want to talk the truth. You get me? Liam, apology. We are absolutely tired of these people. Let FIFA shut it down and start over with people who are professionals and mean the country good. Keep up the good work, my brother. Massive respect, Art of Love. Hope all is well with you. I told you I'm in Nice, France. Okay, Omzo, so why you not link up? Why you not link up? Why you not come to Brussels or something? And I will drive to come to Brussels. Jobless, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. I know we are at the 30-minute mark, so people can definitely call in. What we're gonna do next, we're gonna move on to the FIFA best 11 for the girls. We did that already to some extent, yes. So we're gonna chop up that. Thoughts on the FIFA best 11. We're just going to go on that now. We're just going to move on the FIFA best 11 now, and then we'll take the calls on the situation at hand. But at least people already knew what's going on. Yeah. The FIFA best 11. Or we're still getting comments. We'll get to FIFA best 11 after. A lot of corruption in Concacaf, and it will never change. Well, they said they are trying to improve some things, at least some things, but at least ACE 22, we have to put it out there. We have to put it out there. And it's easier to change Jamaica's corruption than anywhere else because Jamaica has not evolved to the 2022. Because they are not that 100% up to the time, it's easier to catch them in these lies and publicize it and get them out easier than most of the other federation. Almost every other federation up to 2022. I'm not asking you. They are not up to 2020. They are not up to that level. I'm not asking you. I've listened to all of them. And I don't even think most of them past 2010. You get me? Yes. So this should be the best time for we to try make sure we get them out and get people that can reach up to the time of 2022. I am sorry, but FIFA and CONCACAF have to prove that they are serious about improving JA football administration by being transparent. If not, it is fair for us to assume they are cahoots with JFF. No man, no man. They gave them everything. They are the ones need to put it out. Your girl isn't on the best 11. Laugh out loud. What you got to say about that? We are gonna just go through the best 11 now. So this is the best 11, guys. That Concacaf puts in. We had Grosso. Julia Grosso, she scored a good amount of goals. I think it was 3 goals. Yes. So she deserved to be on it. Alex Morgan, I thought about our movements and stuff. I think deserve to be on it, but I would take out if I'm gonna keep Bunny Shaw in it. Bunny Shaw and Alex Morgan can't make it. I would have to go with Smith or Pugh. Smith, Pugh, or Prince. Those are the 3 individuals that I would have actually wanted to go with more. Let me maximize this a little bit more so we can get to see it properly. All right. So this is the best 11 here. All right. And they went for a 3-4-3 system. So let me keep it as a 3-4-3 system. At the back, I saw problems. Venetia Giles made it. So Bochana never made it. And Naomi Germa made it. We had her in. Then you have Becky. We had Becky in as well. So we had Becky as my back center back them. Becky and Bochanan. They put in Vanessa Gillis. They put she in and Naomi in to make the back 3. I wouldn't have Drew Spence in my back midfield 4. So that's a problem. And they forced in Drew Spence because they never know. They always did something like this. I don't know if it's because they wanted 2 Jamaicans in it. That's why I put Drew Spence in. I don't think Drew Spence deserved to be in it. She was one of Jamaica's best players, but not one of the tournament's best players. No, I don't think she was one of the tournament's best players. And I have the statistics, and it has not said that. I would have taken out Drew Spence. People are going to say I'm selfish. I would have taken out Drew Spence and swap her because you have to put two Jamaicans in it and put Spencer. Instead of Spence, I put Spencer in it because you can't have three Jamaicans in it because Jamaica never did that well in the tournament to have 3 out of 11. So I know why they did it like that. So let me know if you agree with me. I would have took out Drew Spence and put in Spencer. And I know people would say bias, but based on footballing talk, and you watch the tournament, what say you? I think Shaw made it. I would have took out Alex Morgan. I would put in Pugh over Smith. But Pugh or Smith would have gone in for Alex Morgan. Grosso would have gone in lower for Drew Spence. So Grosso would be exactly where Drew Spence is. So I would put Grosso where Drew Spence in. Jesse Flemings and Rosa Level is okay. Dumarney was definitely the best player of the tournament, and she never need 15 games. She never need 5 games for we to see that. So we knew that she would have been on it definitely. She's one of the standout players, period, with her driving runs them and her take on them. But let me tell you, Prince, Becky, Pugh, Smith, they were very good on their take-ons. I thought that Jody Brown started well with her take-ons in the Mexico game, but she never lived up to the rest of the other games. Remember, watch every game, So it's hard for me to believe in the stats. I wouldn't put Drew Spence in it if she can't be directly in the central position. And she couldn't be in the central position because other girls them outperformed her. I would put in Spencer in goal, though. That's my only difference I would make here. And I would definitely, at the back line, Germa would make it over Buchanan. Buchanan, I think, was one of the best defenders in the tournament. So I would put Buchanan over Germa here. Becky, I had Becky in mind. So if it's a back three, I would have Becky, Becky here as the 3 center backs. Vanessa, and Buchanan here. And I would have Spencer in goal. Spencer as the goalkeeper. Yes. So out of the back four, the goalkeeper and the back four, you have one Jamaican, and that was just the goalkeeper. Nobody else on this level for selection here. And then in midfield now, I would have Rose Lavelle would make it in. Rose Lavelle would make it in. Yes, so I think that's an okay selection. Guys, send in your 11. Send in your 11 if you have a problem with what I'm saying here. Jesse Flemings definitely would make it in. Jesse Flemings made it in. Yes, Jesse Flemings made it in. Dumani would have to go on the wing because that's not even a question. She did what she had to do to show that she need to be in the team there. So Dumani on one of the wings. Grosso on the next side. Yes, Grosso on the next side. And then up front now, I would go with Pugh, GH, Pugh, Shaw, and then I think I want to say if I would even put back Smith in because it was between Smith and Prince. And out of Smith and Prince, who would you put in that position? Out of Smith and Prince, who would you put in that position? Let me know. Who would you put in that position? For me, let me see now. We have so let me see now. We have two Canadian here, right here. Then we have Flemings right here. And we have Grosso right here. So we have 4 Canadians in it. So I will go with Smith up front then. So Smith, Smith would definitely get that role for me. Smith will get that role. So my 11 would be Spencer in goal, Becky in defense, Vanessa in defense, Buchanan in defense. So that would be my back three. Rose Lavelle, Jesse, Flemings. Then you have Melchi Dumani, and then I would have Grosso dropping back, and then up front you have Pugh, Smith, and Shaw. So we have two Jamaicans in it, but it would not be the two Jamaicans that I would have actually wanted, to be honest, based on performance. It has to be Spencer and Shaw. But, you know, it is the Concacaf, so they want to make sure you have talking points. So let me go through it and give my take. Go to the comment section. You can keep on laughing, Umzo. JD, what do you think about the Curacao possible playing Indonesia September? The head coach of Indonesia and their federation said that they are they are talking to Curacao to play a friendly. That would be a good game, you know, and we definitely will try and take it in, Umzo. If we have a chance, we will try and put it in. So just keep me posted on that one. Keep me posted on what Ace. I think that would have been a good friendly. You know why? Those teams, the intensity that they play at, obviously, maybe some of them don't have the incredible quality as the rest of the countries around the world, but they give you good intensity and good experience. The front three are the leading goal scorers in after competition. I know what they went for, but Kareem, we are talking about quality performances that you saw. You get me? Alex Morgan. It was Pugh and Smith giving her the support. It was not she doing everything herself. Khadija Shah, she did score a solo goal as well. So you can give her the credit. But I would go Khadija Shah over Alex Morgan, to be honest. But it can't be both of them. I wouldn't. Both of them are central strikers. The only one that is a little bit more mobile, I would say Morgan, are more mobile than Shaw. You get me? So the front three, Grosso should be exactly where Spence is. That means they ain't watching the thing. They ain't watching the thing. They're just putting players. And that's what they did the last time. Put Damian Lewis right back just to put him in the team. They always do these things, guys. Every single year, every single tournament, they do the same thing. And to be honest, it don't live up, guys. When you say JD, the firebun, the whole of them, nah, beg no friend from none of them. No, man. You don't know my thing, Boss Thomas, man. Me no do them something in a Juice Spence had a lot of interception. That's why she's in. She lost the ball more than anybody else as well. Kareem Grant, you forgot to put that in it. Remember, me have the statistics here. You know, I disagree with you about Ju. She's one of the best in the competition. Well, I just talk about something else. So just as you can say she made the most interception, she lost the ball the most as well. So that simply put your team under more pressure. Obviously, it was the other individuals, them inside and in and around her, the fullbacks, them not doing their job and everything, but you're still in a team. You understand me? So we have to deal with it according to what's there. You get me? And remember, these are hard talks, you know, guys. So you brought something, I brought back something. So challenge me, and we will chop it up. Three Jamaicans should be in the best 11. Spencer should be in goal. No, island card. What? Oh, okay. So if you have 3 out of 11 team players, so you are going to tell me that 3 Jamaicans were better to be in this squad than all of the Americans and the Canadians? Island card. I don't know which set of games you'd watch, but no Jamaican aside from the goalkeeper, better than none of the players them on none of the Canadian team or the American team, or outperform none of them. I get none whatsoever. Only the goalkeeper. Only the goalkeeper. But Shaw got the goals, so you can put Shaw up there. But you can't say 3 can for being there. 3 get in there. What have Jamaica done in the tournament for you to say that the other personnels them that dominate Jamaica, dominated every team? They should not get more in the team. Remember, when you put 3 for Jamaica, it's only 11. 11 space in it. So if you get 3 in it, it simply means 8 more spots left in it. Which Jamaican player did better than Melchi Dumane? None. She never got a goal. But none never better than her. Because you all said to me that she was the one carrying the Asian team. You never had one player aside from our goalkeeper carrying the Jamaican team. Aside from our goalkeeper, that player that changed the team itself. It's our goalkeeper. Well, Dumane was the player that for 80. You understand me? Yes. So that's the difference. So that's why she had to be on it, and we told her that from day one. From the first match, we said that girl is the best keep playing the tournament. That's how clear it was. When we play these teams, none of our players turned up. None whatsoever. Spencer can't be in goal. Can't concede 8 goals. Love her. She made a lot of saves. But when you have other keeper who concedes way less with more clean sheet and go further in the competition, all right, no problem. Then a one player for Jamaica need to be in a team then. Not two, one. Because we can say the same thing about the other players them then. Then we have the great Jason checking in. Big up yourself, Jason. Big up yourself. And guys, you can call in. You can call in if you want to argue this point, because I thought people wanted to talk about this one. I know this one would be the top one. And we have the great Jason. Him depend all sorts of vacation, you know. Guys, as you come in, please do remember to smash the like button and get us past 100. We are literally coming up to the 100, the hour mark. So get it up so we can get the visibility. We're not going to pass 2 hours, and this is the only video we're going to be doing here. I feel like skills-wise, looking at the highlight, Dumane is scary good, and people don't know she's only 18. I can see golden ball in her future. Paul, the OG, not people don't know. Everybody know about the talent of the kid. Everybody know about the talent of the kid. Everybody. No one played her down after the first game against United States. Becky Spencer, omission hurt my soul. All right, yeah. See why you bringing up my boy. I never listen to me. I'm not gonna bring Damian Lowe in this conversation. We're talking ladies football and we're talking FIFA Federation. All right, see and boy, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Oh my days, we are troublemakers. All right, let me see. Claudine, I am. There's Lux, no eat. Okay, no eat. Okay. All right. So yeah, man. So many years now. Okay. Bonnie and the goalkeeper only. But Colin Quest, that's what I tried to say, but people challenged me and said no. Nobody else. So let me know, guys. Let me know your players. Just type your 2 players. Them are 3 players from Jamaica. If you have that amount. If you're watching from a next country, let me know. Like for 80. Which one of the midfielders them you thought that should have done much better? That weren't on the field as well. You get me? Let me know. Because people talk about players that did well. I thought that Mandesser did very well. Mandesser should have been in this list then. If Drew Spence can be in this, Mandesser could be in this list as well. You get me? Based on performance. You know, I think that those are the 2 players that I would say performed well, in my opinion. You get me? Buchanan could say that she was one of the best defenders. She's not on it as well. But those are the players that went further and still never got a spot, because true Canada had Bonnie and Spence. Only Concacaf got it right. Okay. Okay, all right, then no problem. All right. Oh, okay. You know, we don't even talk about the subscription. Let me see how the subscription going, guys. We're still on the quest to get 3,000 subscribers by Sunday. All right. Thanks everyone for subscribing. All right. And if you're new, or if you're a member of the Imaxit program, please do subscribe here, because as you know, we talk football and we talk life. And you know what I love? I was listening to this guy named Oral Tracy. And you know, he had to come to the same realization that I've been saying here for years. I heard him bunning out people on his YouTube channel saying some of you guys are in your feelings like people can't talk. It's called constructive criticism, and this is the only place you can't talk about a player, a track and field athlete, or else you bad mind them, or you hold on the player them. So it looks like it's just a Jamaican problem we have. We need to change that, guys. Because you have big oral chasers saying the same thing as what I've been saying for 1 year. Our behavior, like we can't talk. If I said Spence should not be in the team and I gave you a reason, you're gonna say my bad mind. I mean, not subscribe to him because he's my old down Jamaican players. I just said Spencer should be instead of Spence. So I'm talking about another Jamaican. It's just not the one what you want. So guys, as what World Tracy said, let we be civil. If you come on a YouTube channel, you come on a YouTube channel to have a conversation. That's what you come here for. You engage in topics. So when you come here, man, let me reason as grown-ups, man, and stop talking about we bad mind and we eat Jamaica and them stuff there. We remember we watched the entire tournament. So we can pick up players. Majority of these players that we talked about, me and Africans put them in our squad. So that simply means that we were watching the tournament. And we can talk about who played better, but as what they said, it's based on the statistics, the peaking one statistics. So if you score goals, all right, let me fling Grosso over the left wing position. Let me fling in Alex Morgan. Let me fling in Khadija Shah. Obviously she deserved to be there, but one of the two would deserve to be there because you're not playing two closing forwards. You're playing a wing style of play. You understand me? Yes. Bunny and the goalkeeper only. All right. Yes, man. But to the fact that you have personnel that comes on radio and TV start calling out Jamaica or our Jamaican people always stay, we need to start change because we not get pan oral chasing nerves. JD, when you are going to look at the other competition around the world and rate their performance for the women football and which team will make an impact in the World Cup, just asking. I think from the Concacaf region, remember we are going to automatically do it because we have to do the Interconfederation playoff. So that naturally makes us go over hold on, let me plug in this. So okay, call back, guys. Once you the person that called a while ago, you can call back. Once you do the Interconfed, we are going to get to do other teams, bossy, and then we will spread our wings. We take our time. Remember, we're just building the channel, so we have to take our time. You get me? All right. The whole back line should be USA. They had 0 goals conceded. Oh my God. All right. Whoa, they have 4 Americans on there. Well deserved. Yes, well deserved. All right. So I hope this call is okay. Hello, good day, caller. How are you doing?
I am doing very well. I am down by the riverside.
Okay, but you have to tell people who you're talking.
But
You're on the international channel, so you have to make people know who on the line.
yes, this is Pastor Blake on the line, and I wasn't going to call in because I'm not sure what the service would be like, but I heard somebody mention the omission of Spencer because she conceded 8 goals, and I want them to stick with the critical analysis that has been provided by the Imaxit or WeMaxit TV because you would not make those kind of blunders if you do. She conceded 8 goals, yes.
But she stopped 25.
Jamaica would not have made it out of the first round had she not been the best goalkeeper in Concacaf. So you cannot not have the best goalkeeper in Concacaf, as alluded to by several of the commentators.
Yes, the commentators saying it.
Throughout,
So what?
Throughout the competition.
So why people not tell Eddie Guna saying bad mind? You see, for me, did say the same thing. Them not say me bad mind, but them not tell Eddie Guna saying bad mind. In bad mind, Rebecca Spence.
Yeah.
Yeah. Continue. Sorry
I
about
don't want to say this is so because she's not born on the piece
that.
of land they labeled
No.
Jamaica. Bec-
But Eddie pick up for Spencer. Spence never born on the land, so Eddie not going off that road. Not at all.
no. That's why I said I don't want to say that is the reason, because the truth is, born on the land or not on the land, she did what no other goalkeeper was required to do. And even if it had become a requirement for them, I don't know that any of them would have done as well. You have to credit her.
Mm-hmm.
She's the first player to be selected for that team. Hands down, simply put. Before you pick anybody else, Rebecca Spencer gets selected. My second player to be selected would be the tormentor from Haiti, Domine. And you can pick the rest of the team after you have picked those two, because they were the players that carried. No other team had players as distinct in carrying the team as Haiti depended on Jamaica, depended and relied on Spencer. So you select those two players and then you select the team. And that's about it. So anybody who is picking the team and not selecting those two players first, I am going to question
Yeah, but Pastor, it's
what games they watched.
I understand, Pastor, but you came to make your speech. Why are you here fighting with the commenters? Pastor? And Pastor, mute your mic, Pastor.
I am not fighting.
Pastor, when the Mexican Colombians coming in on the keys, you mute the mic. You can't, you're live on the air, all right?
I'm not in the Keys. I'm down by the riverside in the mountain of Montana.
So why you always find some water? Why you always find some water?
Didn't Jesus walk on water? If I'm a disciple of Christ, I have to be near the water.
Okay, all right. Pastor, you have to be careful, In Jamaica, them the water thing not work, You know the man was saying is be careful, Pastor.
Notice, I did not say I become a fish.
I never said that, Pastor. I just said be careful, because you talk about
anything. No, I just want to say, if anything I'm going to become, I remain a mammal, I would have to be a whale, not a fish.
Oh my God, Jesus
It is a
Christ.
Jesus thing. It is a Jesus thing to be near the water. Yes.
Oh my God.
But I think that 11 that you selected, JD, is as close to the best that you can get. There are some very good players that would be left out, and you cannot get all of them in an 11 that did very well throughout the competition. So nobody should try to get all of the best players into an 11. It's not possible. However, I want to state again, and this is not a fight with Guna, that there are two players that get selected and then the team gets selected. And those two players were the definition of Atlas George Headley in West Indies cricket, Rebecca Spencer of Jamaica and Domine of Haiti. You select those players because they carried their teams on their backs throughout the competition to whatever level they managed to have reached in the competition. After you select those two players, then you select from the best players in the competition, and we don't have to agree on the rest of the players, but anybody who watched the competition must select these two players, and then we can agree to disagree on the other 9.
All right, Pastor. So take your time. If you want and you want to come on in the panel, I will send you a link, because I'm only going to do 2 hours to 2.5 hours maximum. All right. And we
I
still have the
I
JFF
might call.
store. Yes, so you can call back that time.
I will call back in. I don't
Yes.
think that it would
Yes.
be in the best
Yes.
interest of the listeners if I join the
Okay.
panel,
All right.
because I'll be moving up and down and I don't know what the service will
All
be
right. All right. So call back when
as we go
we'll go
along.
back on the JFF. We're going to do the last half an hour on that. But we have to read some comments now. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, so that was a great pastor. Yes. So guys, we have 98 people in the house. You're doing me a very big disservice, guys. Get the likes up on the video, guys. Get the likes to 100. I want to have to can do videos and work on my notes rather than begging likes. All right. So just do that for me. And if you're new to the channel and you know my face, all you need to do is just resubscribe to this channel on the Imaxit channel. All right. We are trying to go towards 3,000 before Sunday on this channel, which is not hard. If you just click the like button, the subscription button, it's 1.5 week we take to reach the 2,800. So I think 200 more subscribers should not be that incredibly hard. So see, get the likes up, guys, so we can just get it to 100, so we can aim to our 150 in the time. Thanks everybody that keep it in the like button. Let me go through the chat because we will try to respect everybody's comments. Yes. All right. Yes, Spencer, and or the Trinidad goalkeeper to keep us attentive and focus on how beautiful female football is. Okay, so that's it. I heard PSG, Chelsea want Dumane. Yes, a good amount of them. I will keep tabs on how soon she's going to be signed, and we have 80 contents coming up and Panama soon, guys. So look out for that. Why dip I have to deal with Low? So guys, if you want to see both Low's situation, Damian Low, we are not going to put it here because obviously when you talk about players, people say bad man in Jamaica, so that's where it goes. So we prefer not want to talk about it, but it's in the Discord. How to get to the Discord? In our description, you just see Discord, you just click it and you go in there. It's there. All right. Eddie Guna said Drew Pirlo had a lot of interception, tackles one, plus goal and assists. Okay, so that's why she made it in for you. It's not a Jamaican problem. America says haters. British says wasteman. People are sensitive all over, bro. It's just expressed differently worldwide. Worldwide. David, yes, and I've been to all of those situations that you're talking about. Maybe the American side, but I still have enough American friends. You understand me? I think, David, it's different in Jamaica. I don't think, I know it's different. People will reason with you, David Scott. And come on, I know even when you're using this statement, you must know about the other location. Them in America, look, when I came out and talk about Trent Alexander-Arnold, people started to ask me why you can see Trent Alexander-Arnold as a worse right back defensively. People ask me and I express my point. That's why when weeks later, when Gary Neville and Carragher brought it up, people gave me so much subscription and I made my name off that because I did it on a football level. Once you start talking about Jamaican players or Jamaican people, you know, they don't want to hear any context, David. Nowhere else in the world is stay like that, David. I can bet your money. I can bet your money. Remember, I'm a Jamaican born. You understand me? And I know about all of these locations. All right. So, David, hope you answer that one. All right. I will pick Jamaican 10 over 11. Jamaican 10 over 11. Are you pick 10 Jamaican? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. JD, you just have a belief that Jamaicans are negative and you make all your analysis through that lens. No. I just explained to you what lens I was actually talking about. So hope you have the follow-up for that one, David Scott. Or you can call in. Because what I've just explained to you makes perfect sense. Because remember, all of these locations that you named, only one I have not been in. You understand me? Yes. So we can reason that, man, and that's what I love. David, I want you to keep me up to speed because every time I've said something, I've said it based off what I know. I can't project it from something different, David. Keeper should be Spencer and not Canada keeper. Okay. 2 point. No, man. Lansley himself, man. JD, did you know that USA has not conceded a goal in 11 years in Concacaf? Maybe in Concacaf tournaments. Yeah, but other teams beat them though. Yeah, yeah. Canada dust them. Clean sheet can't be used as the only measure for a keeper. Defense and midfield have a role in clean sheets. The selection should be based on shots saved and clean sheet ratio. The higher ratio wins. And remember, David Scott, remember, it was not me saying that, It was not me. I said it before, but I heard Oral Tracy saying it now. So you have to tackle Oral Tracy and ask him why did he said that, but I said it before. You understand me? Yes, I said it before and I stuck by it. I will stuck by it. Dear Pastor, goalkeeper awards don't go to the keeper who made more saves. Edison and Alison Becker, best in the EPL, and they make way fewer saves than other keepers. But you saw why they're the best. You saw why. Send the link. I'm gonna make cell phone here, Mark Allen. Unless you can text me up on my Instagram. And you can't call in Mark Allen, so why you not just call in? Uh, Raymundo, Panama in the house. Big up, big up. Anime song. Jesus walk on land even more than you walk on water. Oh my God. Pastor gone lay down. He's burdened down by the rivers. Oh my days. Oh my days, man. Oh my days. Yes, but David, I've said you didn't refute what I've said. You never attacked my argument. I'm waiting on you to attack the argument so we can further the conversation. But you have not attacked the argument. It doesn't matter if you're traveling from your 2 years old. I still tried to travel just the same. So I still have some information, and it's not me alone saying it, David. If an next person said it, Mark Alon, I'm not going to send the link there. So I don't know how you're gonna reach here. Just call in the show, brother. Call in the show, my brother. Big up Raymundo. Crazy Craze, Pastor, just pray for the team. All right, all right. If it's a Blake thing, all right. J Cam, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Come on, people. If you are here, eat the like. No, man, no, man. If people sometimes in their own feelings, man. Because remember the Imaxit. If you're not an objective thinker, you can't tackle conversation. You can't be here. Lisa Cruz, subscribe. Thanks for that. All right. Stream but at work, man. Man, I bad up for the link. Okay, no, he's gonna call in. Come on, call in. Stop it. I don't need to beg likes. JD, what do you think about Panama female team in the competition? Do you think they are good enough? I think they are going to improve enough to go forward, because you have to understand, the type of facilities that they do have and how fast they actually advance. I think they are going to be much better in a couple of months' time. Much, much better. JCam, should Jamaica follow Suriname to get out JFF? All I can say is be careful for what you wish for. FIFA is no savior. No, but we never said FIFA is the savior. It's always someone else to go in, JCam. So when FIFA getting you out is just to get someone else in. Remember, it's context to the thing, all right? Yes, Island card, all right. JD, the Asian player is going to PSG, and they want her as well. Yes, about 4 or 5 other thing. JD, Drew was consistently one of the best performers every match for Jamaica. She deserved to be in the 11. All right, I just said they wouldn't going to put 3 Jamaicans in it. They would have put only 2 based on where you're finished. So I'm just saying it's either Drew or the keeper, and I would want to go for the keeper a little bit more. That's all I said, you know. I don't know where the war start from, you know. All right, David, answer. What the next coming from you? Welcome to Imaxit Football, where we analyze without emotions, delusion, or feelings. Jesus Christ. Now that's saying, you know, the people not gonna support you. Spencer was amazing, but Canada keeper is also very good. The 8 conceded goals by Jamaica made it hard for them not, but we have to still give our respect. Sometimes, you see it? If I had came here and said, I want Jamaica alone need to be 19, I mean, the most bad-minded person, I hate Jamaica now, so I think, you know, that's why I love this channel, you know, because you see it, people can see that we are objective thinkers, because not because I said it. Obviously, people will say, oh, because you love the girl, that's why you want to force her in the team, you know? But at least people reason it out, you know. The word bad mind is something used as just an expression and not a literal statement, JD. Same with black Americans, they call you either for the least things also. All right, Mr. David Scott. But you switch the argument, you know. All I wanted to do is finish one argument, you know, and then move on. But you're in the comment section, so all you can do, you have a number right here. I'm going to drop it in the chat so people can call in and clear up the situation so we can get to all the points very fast. If we never played USA and Canada, for sure Spencer would get the best keeper of the tournament. Okay, all right. Barry lied. The powers to be cannot have 3 Jamaicans on the team. Yes, but Barry lied. It never deserved to have that amount of Jamaicans on the team. You never had 3 Jamaicans outplayed everybody in the tournament, and that's just the truth. We have to be honest to ourselves. We never had 3 Jamaicans did so. All right, so we got a super chat from Mr. Jason. Thanks very much, Sir Jason, for that super chat. Hope all is well with you. Saw you're flossing. JD, the last time Panama went to the playoff, they have lost and did not make it to the World Cup. And I don't if they can make it this time, because other teams are. That's why Island Car, we're going to get all the necessary information and then come at you, all right, with that one. No problem, all right? You just saw the goal from Depay against Inter Miami. Jesus Christ, help me. I've never saw a story that I tried to avoid so much. Because me no want nobody say my bad mind and me a fight Jamaican people and all sort of madness. I've avoided the story and I did 2 contents yesterday. And this is the most talk about story in the content. It better I just put in Damien Lowe in my title. So you see, even when I try to avoid it, because people want to be objective thinkers and reasoners. You understand me? People want to tackle it, but I try to avoid it because you know they're gonna beat me bad. You understand me? Jason them can go on with them foolishness, you know, always, you know, but I can't talk about it. And I'm not Lord, oh Lord. I don't know. Oh Lord, Jason trouble in a man. Jason trouble in a man. All right, but I tell you. Jason a trouble star. All right, let me bless up some people. Oh, guys, we want 40 more likes to go to 100. So get it over 100 now, guys. We have more than 100 people here. And share the video so we can do our 2 hours and feel good in our 2 hours performance, you know? Yes, let us do that. Then we have... how again with Super Chat? I must want Jason. Jesus Christ. JD, I need you to address this African situation. African situation? God. Guys, every day we get up. We want to fight with someone. That's what we're coming in, Jennifer. Oh my days, Umza said we need to address this African situation. You know what? We're gonna call Africans. We're gonna call Africans today. Let we take this call first, and then we call Africans right after. All right? Because I'm tired. Hello, good day, caller. How are you doing?
Yeah, morning, JD. Dr. Gigi.
Yeah, man,
I
we
just
know, man.
two things. I'm very surprised and impressed that a little youth who attends the high school in
Ooh.
Jamaica went overseas on a tour with his club from Jamaica, and he said that when he saw the Spanish players and play the club's teams, he realized that Jamaican football is way behind. I want to know something. Does JFF see this or they
Yes, I
pretend
heard the
not to
lines
see?
as well, guys. Go over to Sportsmax and look at the academy that made a few trips overseas and what the little kid had to say. You understand me? And he's playing in Jamaica's football, you know? So I think these are the things that I love, that people went overseas and they can tell you that even though obviously we see Richie them, we see Mr. Butler Tolly always, we saw other academy, Kingston Academy that went to Netherlands. And most of them talk the same way, but the fact that the youth came out so bluntly and said it, I'm like, Jesus Christ, damn. You
So,
know?
Jerry, what do you think? You think JFF see it
Yes,
or them don't see it? That
they
all
saw it.
football.
They saw it,
So
but they
why speak keep on talking like if Jamaican JFL is playing good and exciting? Why does he do that? Why does he tell so much lies?
yeah,
Why?
but people don't believe him. You only have certain people believe him. There's the people who are spreading propaganda believe him, and the people who are more Jamaica centric and want to think that everything that we touch is just goal, and we know to work towards getting anything done. You know, like we know to improve the football, everything is all right, and true we have fight against Jamaican people and stuff there. So when the little youth come and say that, when you come and say that, I was surprised when they said it to me, and I go there and said it, and the youth just said, "Come out." He just said it flat out, and I was like, "Wow,
Flat out,
damn,"
yeah.
you know.
So what's people gonna say now? What's
So,
people gonna say now? That little boy don't know football. That's what
yes,
he's
no,
going to go up on another phone and say that
that's
little
what
boy
he's
don't
gonna
know
say.
football.
That's what
That's what
he's
he's going
gonna
to
say.
say.
You know that. You
That's what
know the
Mr. Rich is going to say
smoke
too.
screen. Yes, you know the smoke screen. He's going to say that. So I can tell you guys. And these guys, they have as I said, they have a lot of academies coming up in Jamaica. So believe me, Jamaica might be saved. And it might be saved the same way as how Mr. Butler told you that it's going to be saved. So even though we don't like Mr. Butler, he was actually right, because it is the academies them improving Jamaica's football. And most of these kids might not be looking to play inside Jamaica, like it or not. They might not be wanting to play in Jamaica. You get me? And you're going to see come a more frequent thing of players being overseas, coming from overseas. But it's a good thing. It's a good listen, you know? That platform, you know? It's a good listen, a very good listen. So, yeah, I respect Dr. Gigi's. Yeah, man, good point, Dr. Gigi.
So Judy, I want to know. I never know. I thought JFF help out some academies. And I came, they help no academies in Jamaica. We hold the academy phone at all. And don't JFF don't help them. I thought JFF help out. So what the
No,
money when they get fan FIFA? What they do with the money fan FIFA?
they said that it's mandated for the Premier League, every Premier League team to have an academy. How long the virus went down now, and we still saw no academy. Remember, so Mr. Leader come here and say it, and I said, Mr. Leader, I'm going to write down everything because I want to see how long it's going to take. And we still have this problem. We still have this problem just the same, you know. So I don't know what to say, you know. But good point.
Yeah, I'm a final point now. Jerry, you think his own football alone have the problem, but if somebody born overseas, it's hard to represent Jamaica. Check and feel have it now.
Check and feel of
I
it
want
now.
you to go up on sports. Yeah, I want you to go and check on Sportsmax. And we were talking to the 200-meter champion who won the trials in Jamaica. He born in America, right? You hear me now? He born in America. So he said that he and team get the papers correct. But the World Board of Check and Fee said that he cannot represent Jamaica until the 28th. That's after the World Championship. But he can go to Commonwealth. The man said 2 days ago he get a call from Jamaica Olympic or whatever place. He can't represent us. What is going on here?
Okay,
Talk about
Claudine. We have track and field people
what?
is that true? Claudine, please, you know, go and rectify that track and field situation, because Gigi I say, some The little problem now extended to track and field. That personnel from overseas having trouble to represent Jamaica at this time. So let me know what's up with him. You know, what's the name of the
won
guy
the
that I
200
can?
trial.
He won the 200 trials. He's an American.
Yes, he won it. He born in America, but he got his papers and he had his passport, and so he was Jamaica alone to run at the trials. But guess what? Jamaica never expect to win the trials, but he beat Blake in 2 meter trials out here.
But so the guy that won
he can't come to Oregon now because some delay, some of it until 28, but after 28, he's eligible to wear the green, black and gold color for Jamaica, so he can go to come out with. No, he get a call said he's not going.
Damn, that don't. I will investigate it. I don't do track and field, but I will investigate it. I
know, Jay, but I'm not saying, JD, that look at it's not on football that we going to be. Jamaica will never change. Look at your daughter, your daughter born overseas. Please tell her don't come to Jamaica for nothing because we don't get fight. We don't born in Jamaica. We will never change.
I hope something else connected to it. I would not like it with something like that. Okay, the guy won. I'm gonna investigate it. Dr. Gigi. I'm definitely gonna investigate. All right, bossy.
May I send a link to you? Yeah,
yeah, man. Send it to me. Send it to me. I'm gonna check it right after.
Talk himself.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Let's come on. I'm send it to you.
Damn. Wow. So Claudia, check that up because that don't sound good. The guy won, and him can't get to play. Him can't get to run. Damn. JD, I need you to address this African situation. We're gonna call Africans right after. Thanks for the super chats, Jason. Massive respect. All right. So, already and down the lane, the girl them champagne. What go on?
Yeah, man, and we can't tear, man. We can't blame, But anyway, the person that was just talking a while ago about the born American guy who represent Jamaica and won the 200.
Yeah.
It wasn't like that. He came to Jamaica trial, but they have a date. The International Olympic Federation have a date that he should be cleared. Now, when he came for the trial, he couldn't represent Jamaica because he wasn't clear, and Jamaica Association would have been a problem.
Okay.
Yes. So in the meantime, the squad for the Commonwealth game, it was picked during those times.
Okay.
And the guy couldn't represent. Yeah. So the guy couldn't represent. This is what the federation have it. The guy can't represent because he has not cleared. He has not been cleared.
So because he said it, he has it on a clip. So maybe it's what the guy said comparable to what actually happened.
Yes. No, but the guy said, if you listen to it, the guy said the question was asked. So he asked him what does he think is going on? Is it that because he wasn't clear to run for Jamaica? That's the reason why. The guy said it could be a possibility. So that's the case. So I think they are in having a conversation now. His agent and the Athletic Association. I think they are having a conversation now. So we hear more in this. But the team was speaking up. The command team was speak. It wasn't as if the guy was clear and then it picked before.
Okay.
So you must have to understand that.
Yeah, man. But that's why I never said anything. I said Dr. Gigi normally send a statement so I can figure it out myself. Remember, over here, him not try set me up or nothing. Him just tell me what I go on, inform me, and it maybe come off a way. Yeah. So I will research it, man, because that did a sound a way. Because I never even knew. I saw the racing, but I never knew the guy was American.
Yeah, but what is it now? They can make. I think the Jamaican Association should have They can make some adjustment. I think they should make some adjustment now to it. Like how he will be clear by a certain time. I think they can make some adjustment now and let him run. You understand? So
Lord for a reason.
But everything good with JD.
Yeah, man. I just do the show. And I try to go to the comments now and just chop up the thing, man, and finish off, man. But everything good, man. Everything good. But let's bring up some documents to show that people can get out the JFF. Because it's happening in Suriname right now. So people want the information, so I brought it out. Obviously, I don't see TikTok as yet because TikTok are doing research to come back and tell me say me not credible, you know, because I bring the FIFA people them now, so more hear him say, and we the federation don't even want to release none of the people them. They don't want to release nothing. So that's what me I start chop up. Me start try to go to the comments and do my things now. So everything good with you?
Yeah, man, so far so good. Me have to give thanks to JD. You see it, but boy, we don't know if the world is surprised with the JFF. I mean, they are so yo, hey, at the worst, listen to me, Jay. I don't think Rikisem could have run a primary program or basic school program. Me I tell you the truth. Me know where them get them people are from. We not no shame. We not no ambition. We not no pride. Yeah, they matter about we Jamaican have pride. Where pride? Show me pride when I have no. Show me pride. Because if them a set a man that can in a Jamaica football are destroyed so for how long and sit down. Look at it. They have been invited to a tournament. And them lick out already JD said we are a local player go. They make sure talk early. Because scout are go did there and other people are go did there. So them are go see these players. No, this JD. And they said they are going to make some money. But JD, if you go to the tournament and you lose every match, what kind of money you're going to make?
You're going to get the entry fee. You're going to get the entry fee money, and the personnel, the delegates, them will get their money as well. So they're going to get their money.
So that's all. That's all we about.
But who cares? But who cares when I'm in it for money? It all depends on the context matters, you know. If you're in it for one thing, because we worked out yesterday, we get something from the FIFA yesterday, and I asked the fans them inside the chat said, why do you think they always turn up for every game? Why do you think they don't stop from the game and then get their per diem? Because they have to be here.
Yeah.
So why they never try to strategize and said, okay, we have enough money, so let me just leave these per diem, and because we don't have enough money to clear the girls them luggage, that we use the per diem for two of the personnel them and just bring one delegate. Why we couldn't do that then? If we're trying to say the background now is bossy, we're trying to say Jamaica is the better place. We want Jamaica to be a better place. All right, look, finish up, RD, and you got the background nice.
Yeah, the background nice. Sorry about that, man. So, right, JD, let me tell you something. We have to start something. We have to get rid of these guys. There's something must, JD. Me say, why I don't know, but them sick me, JD. Them sick me never want to discuss Jamaica football anymore still, because these Ricketts is a puppet. Rickett is a puppet, and Rickett makes speed. Just one him with piece of string around the neck and pull him. If speed pull him to the right and go to the right. If speed pull him to the left and go to the left. Rickett is a puppet and he must leave Jamaica football alone. Rickett, we are tired of you. We're fed up of you. You have no leadership qualities. There's no leadership qualities in your Rickett. None whatsoever. You can't make a decision, Rickett. You can't make a serious decision to benefit Jamaica football. Please, do the best thing. Do the honorable thing. Please, leave Jamaica football alone. I'm begging you, speed. Leave Jamaica football alone. In a Jesus name. I want to pass away company program JD for help. Pray them out of power. Pray them out and fast them out of power. If pass them out of power.
All right, bossy. Leave the pastor. The pastor will be on next week. Say call it next week. When the pastor here. All right.
Just yourself, JD.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah, man, respect.
Yeah. All right, so we have TikTok in the chat. So we're gonna get TikTok's question now because he came in now. He said it's one of my tall tales, but we get to the comments. So JD, you have her. JD, you love her. You better mind you go on timeout in your man cave. I've never said that, you know. I said people would assume that. Hold on, Neil. Maybe just run through the comments and then we take the call, boss. 1 second, Neil. Take it. Because we have some war going on in the chat now. JD, bless up, Jay. Toughy Rudy, big up yourself. Thanks for being here, alright? Don't you think, although we gave up a lot of goals, the goal, yes, but I said what I said, you know. But people they're not listening. And the man dash with Damian Lowe just like the truth. Man. All right. 80 Asians in the building. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. JD, leave the badness alone. I've never picked up badness. Leave it alone, JD. Don't even mention it. Don't talk about it until after the funeral. Okay. I want to go on that chat. I'm not. It's over there. Go over there and listen what the people say. All right. From Camel man to turn Camel man. Jesus Christ. All right, all right. So we have Damian Bailey said, bless up Father JD football, Jamaica football report. Yes, JD. We need them to yes, that's a mere weapon. Yes, TikTok, yeah. Say JD, glad you reminded. You glad you reminded. I checked it out and it was another one of your tall tales. Their federation was not altered and FIFA was not involved by their women's treat. All right, so we have Surinamese here. TikTok said it's a lie. It was not because of the ladies that initiated the problem. All right, and TikTok, I want you to confirm to the fans that's exactly what you're saying. All right. Yes, because he says it's one of my tall tales. So we have Surinamese here because we were waiting on him to come because we want to set him up. You know. Yes. All right, TikTok. All right. All right. TikTok, Sean Base is a Suriname, yeah? And the people I'm inside the chat. So what are you saying? FIFA was not involved and it was not because of the lady. Make your point clear, TikTok. We want to make sure your point clear so we can go back to the rest of the people. All right? Because we're going to keep the show organized. Let me make sure we have these files up. We're going to put them up right now. And if we can go even deeper, but let me just keep it to what we have here. People, you don't have a right to represent Jamaica. Two institutions were in conflict in the number. In the number. In the number should go. TikTok, make TikTok stop. Clarify what you're saying as TikTok. Clarify what you're saying because we just pull up the FIFA information now. Obviously, it's not going to state that the girls, but I can go back and show you where it was the girls' TikTok. I've reported it live TikTok. The people them came here and spoke. So TikTok, you don't know nothing. If you said it's not the girls initiated this, made the members stood up with the girls and then forced them and then forced FIFA to come in and make a statement. TikTok, FIFA gonna tell you when them come and do it. TikTok, we're gonna read it right now. So we want to make sure you just clarify what you are trying to say. You get me? Because we know how you stay. So we want to make sure we give you a next chance to say what you're saying. And then we pull up the FIFA files and run through it. Are you just saying that the girls never initiated nothing? Let me know TikTok. And before, then we'll move on to the contents here, yeah? Because remember, you will wait on him because you are the verifier of knowledge, you know? The person that has all knowledge in the world. You know, Tyrone, big up yourself. So we're waiting on TikTok's response so we can move on from there. And let me give up some other people some big up as well. Property for sales in JA, bless up yourself. Thanks for being here. Kai, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. So we're waiting on TikTok for same piece. I am very disappointed how JFF deal with things. But let me go over here. They had actually apologized, you know. They had actually apologized. It made the news, all right? They have actually apologized to the girls. We have not even read out all the information. Yes. All right. So we are just waiting on TikTok to respond. Then we destroy TikTok and his statement. All right. But he's going to try and alter everything. And TikTok, you can text me and I can send all the information to you because you claim to say you can research. Leaving Mexico, no money to clear their luggage. Yes, yes. And TikTok, JFF has confirmed. So you can't say it's JFF. Yeah, TikTok, stop texting us. Okay. JD, JD, you said the Surinamese execs were removed by FIFA. The girls complained. TikTok, it's the girls complained. Then 4 to 5 personnel inside, the members inside, stood up with the girls, and then the majority voted, and then they were suspended, and then FIFA came in. We have all the steps to detail the steps. TikTok, if you want it, we can read it out here. TikTok, right now, we can read out all the steps from when the girls, and you know what? I will call Sean Beast, and Sean Beast just go through it, because people like you, I don't know what is your problem, because you're trying to make sure the people don't believe it can happen. It can happen. It can happen. TikTok. We're gonna call Sean Beast to get him on the line. Or just no TikTok, because we had planned for you. All right. Yes. Let me hold on, Neil. I'm gonna call you back. Let me just call Sean Beast to clear up this one for Mr. TikTok. Hello. Good days. Good. Yes, but TikTok. TikTok, we're gonna get to it, because TikTok said read it out because nobody was removed. All right. Shambias, please because I'm not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say nothing. We just want to clear up for TikTok, because what TikTok trying to do is muddy the waters to make people don't believe that if you complain, if the girl them stood up, they can complain and get things to get corrected without have to get banned from FIFA. This is the matter that we're trying to deal with. So Shambias, explain where the situation started from, and explain the conditions that happened step by step, because he said they weren't removed or nothing never happened. So just explain to him, and then we'll go through the
Yes,
FIFA documents here.
the first step that happened was when the problem happened in Puerto Rico, when they left some of the girls them over there, and half of the team went already to America to come to Suriname,
So
where to
so
play the
hold on. Let me just tell the people. So they left half of them. So it was some unprofessional thing where they left players and some players moved, similar to how Jamaica situation always goes. That's what you're saying.
Yes,
All
and
right.
after that, when all of the girls arrived here in Suriname, they they write a letter and they present it to the public, you know. And
Yes.
after that, they played the last match. They went back to their respective clubs, and after that, every year you have a financial meeting with all the associations members.
Mm-hmm.
So when all the associations member went to the uh, to the meeting,
Mm-hmm.
then a lot of the members then disagree with what happened with the girls them, and also what's happening in the local competition, because also here in the local competition things are not going right, because they needed to start a professional league a season before, and they didn't start it as yet. So the members them, the association members them, they voted against the board members them, and from there took away to Concacaf, because Concacaf got called up to what really was happening, and then Concacaf came through with FIFA, and then FIFA stopped everything. They freeze the SPB money, so they cannot use it. But what FIFA said, that Suriname can participate in all the tournaments, but SPB cannot go to the money, but they will get the money that they need to use to go to the tournament. That's the only thing that they got to use money. And after that, FIFA and CONCACAF decided it's one of these days they're gonna be here to 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 do everything to the situation what's really happening here. They're gonna solve everything, the statutes, uh, the way of how the election gonna go, because everything is very old. Because of decades, people were just buying the members there, the association members. They have like a card to go and to vote, and they were buying those cards up to vote on themselves. So they're gonna change that, and they're gonna change that one. If one board is on now, they cannot sit for the second time. So every 4 years they gonna need to have a new board, whole complete new board. So there's a lot of things that's gonna happen, and they're gonna need to start immediately a professional competition.
All right. So and because we have the information right now, so he said because he said Suriname's exec were not removed. I literally have the file when they were removed, literally removed, and
Yes,
they
they
put in
were
someone.
removed because
So
of the
why TikTok telling lies? We have the literal newspaper. So TikTok, if you
because if
don't
the
have the information,
association members them when the association members them they gonna vote against you. You're gonna lose.
yes,
You're
but
gonna lose.
no,
They
but TikTok
decide.
said it never happened, and I'm telling that it did happen when the conversation just started. So TikTok, you never followed the conversation, so you never knew what happened in the first start. It was because of the girls and the meeting coming up at the same time. So they used the girls' situation to stand up against them, remove them for the temporary time, and then FIFA came in first, get certain things started, are to a knowledgeable level, then freeze everything so people can still be in a position until the next election started, and then after. So that they took it from step to step, but they were removed from position. TikTok, that was in newspaper. You are not from Suriname. You're not you don't own nothing TikTok. Nobody know you more than just a fake account. So you don't come and nobody not believe you. You don't have any credibility. These are things that's printed. Me not gonna believe you over no newspaper and nothing here. So what TikTok went and did, TikTok literally went and did read some vague statement and said, okay, it was because of other things why they are trying to investigate Suriname. You understand me?
But
But
you
he
need
never.
to go to the beginning of the video, that the article that you read, in the beginning of this stream you are doing. There he can see the FIFA article, that what
TikTok,
FIFA.
your TikTok, but TikTok, if they are still there, no TikTok, it simply means FIFA put them back after those days, but they were removed. A temporary board went on, and then they did. FIFA came in and get certain things sorted. So if you don't have that TikTok, you don't have all information as what you said, because you can call
Look what
anyone in Suriname and ask them
they do.
TikTok.
Look what he is saying. He is saying
So nobody
nobody
was
was
removed.
removed.
JD, Suriname has the same board member and president since the girls' protests. So he's just looking at
Yes,
what's present. So he never knew what took
yes.
place in
That's
between. Yeah, so TikTok. Oh, no, we understand TikTok. TikTok no know what go on. We are following situations. TikTok. You don't know what go on TikTok. You can admit say
TikTok.
wrong TikTok. You can admit say wrong. Cause me can bury you. You
TikTok.
know. Me can bury your TikTok.
TikTok. That's true. But on 27th of August there will be an election. They are just temporarily there,
Yeah, but
but they don't gonna be there.
because he never knew what happened when the girls them did it. He never knew what happened when the girls them did it, like with the temporary push off and everything. He never knew what happened, and it looked like he can't get the files them. TikTok, I can find the files them sent to you, big man. All right. If I had my old channel, I could have gone there and just get the links and go there for yourself. Yeah, man. I'm finished. I'm finished with TikTok. Yeah, man. Ashan Base. I just wanted to make sure it can be clear. He can contact anybody who he wants. Yes, but what he's trying to do, he's trying to muddy the water to say that it can't happen. If the girls
Well,
them
let
stop the
let
program, if the girl them had stopped the program, other things would have come up. Even Sportsmax, I heard them saying something like that. If the girl them had stopped the program, they could have used something similar to that, because the JFF have done so much things wrong. It's just to get them in, and then once FIFA can come here and try start digging, so they will find something wrong, because they already know that things are wrong. The last time they came here, they said we don't have the right structure. Tell me that I'm lying, TikTok. And we must have the right structure, and they are giving us a specific time. So TikTok, tell me that
just
we are lying, because that was written.
just let him defend Mr. Ricketts and Mr. Speed. But after a decade, they're gonna be on the same place and they're gonna fight for the same things every time, decades after decades, if he wants the same board.
Yes, yes,
Because
yes.
what's really happening now, it's not going the right way.
Yeah, man, but I'm not gonna hold up my time with him. All right, Sean, don't you worry yourself. We're gone 40 something, and I have 17, so I'm gonna call my boy and then done. Yeah,
Okay, bro.
yeah. TikTok still I say there was no response after the girls' protest program went on unusual. Nobody was removed. Oh my God, TikTok him still I say it, you know. The guy is still saying it. TikTok, something is wrong with you, brother. It no matter if them removed for 1 day and reinstated back, bro. They got removed. TikTok, we are not going to listen to you, bro. The files are there. Go and listen for yourself. Apologies. That shouldn't happen. In the first place. Yes, that is true. That is true. That is true. I told you, cry fake news. Information is out there. This is not JFF that hide things. He can go and look for himself. He can go and look for himself. He just want to. He wants to come and convince you. And he knows I'm gonna read it out because we try to keep it transparent here. Going to JFF for information is not credible because if they can't even run the JFF, shake my head. All right, I believe believe if the boys and girls boycott the next coming games, which are not FIFA game, would be the first stepping stone in overthrowing the incompetent situation. All right. Mario Williams said, big up JD, just heard a report that Shaw and Spence made. Yes, man, they made the final cut. JD in war zone today. No. It's just TikTok. It's just TikTok. Then we have Skip. Big up yourself, bossy. JD, why would the smartest person in the world admit he's wrong? All right. There was no response after the girls' protests. The Suriname program went on as usual. Nobody was removed, JD. All right. TikTok now listen to word here. All right. all right. Andrew Ricketts, JD, it's possible they would the way you suggested. However, I think it's going to be difficult. Yes, because what the problem in Andrew Ricketts, the problem is most of the ballers, they know that if they do so and call FIFA, it's going to cause problems and more likely end up into a ban. But they believe that they're gonna damage the youths them coming up and everything. So that's why they might never wanted to do it, based on what I'm hearing. But what I'm trying to provide to people that you might not have to get banned for 2 years because FIFA literally trying to work with Concacaf more closer to get things done and get the wrong people out and put in the right people. So what you saw happen with Trinidad might not happen again. All I'm doing is just trying to bring information to help people, so they can research it for themselves, But TikTok doesn't want that happen. JD, you really there follow up Ricketts go. All right, JD, you told a big lie. You said Suriname board and president has changed. Oh my God. Changed TikTok. And they weren't. TikTok. Change. Oh, they for change TikTok. When me tell you a temporary personnel come in. Me never follow up the story to tell you that them got reinstated and no FIFA tried deal with it and FIFA banned the money program and they can't do anything. So if they can't do anything, TikTok, if they got reinstated after the temporary board, after FIFA went there. So TikTok is lie. Yeah, that's why he tried to remove the part of we saying that they put in a temporary board until FIFA went there and get things sorted out. And then no FIFA telling them that, okay, we have gotten to the next note and things have not reached to the level that we wanted it. So what we are going to do now, we are going to come back and make sure it gets sorted out. And no election will happen at this point. So nobody will be moving by the election way. We are going to get this thing sorted out. So what TikTok trying to go through technicalities, but you're lying, TikTok, because the immediate body went in instant. So you're lying, TikTok, and you don't want to admit that because that would have proven that I'm right. And then that would have proven that we could have gotten it sorted out. So TikTok, you're lying, and everybody know you're lying. Everybody that can go and research know that TikTok is lying. Guys, remember when we started the video, we said we are waiting on TikTok to come. So how can we be so confident and we wrong? Jay, I researched it for myself. Go back to your statement, JD. FIFA did not censor Suriname. Jesus God. Oh my God. TikTok is so difficult to deal with. TikTok, we are going to go back for all the files from day one. And I'm going to tell you guys, you're going to see that TikTok is a great manipulator of information. Because TikTok avoid certain situation. TikTok, when the girls them come in, this is what happened. TikTok, we don't need to explain to TikTok. You're lying, TikTok. You are the one lying. I am not asking you. I'm telling you. Let me take this call. No. Well, let me call Neil. And then we'll go back to TikTok. I will say we got 2.5, so we can't make TikTok leave here. I'll take a call and I worry TikTok again. I'm not gonna wait. He's not getting off. No, me have to beat up TikTok because TikTok swear think him right. Him swear think him right. Make a rub him out today. Me, I got rub out TikTok. Just watch. Yeah, man. So what going, bossy? What going? Because me and TikTok have this conversation because I said the JFF can be removed via the route of the girls them protesting and telling them that this is incompetence at its highest level, and connected other incompetence rulings as well, just to put their side on it. Then after a few members agree with them, and if majority voted like Suriname, they are going to pass the federation, put in a temporary, and if they can come to a deal, maybe FIFA would reinstate them, but freeze things and then let the competition go on and then try to fix the federation in that time. So if TikTok said that I've said anything different from the whole war we made him have, TikTok not have much sense. He not have much sense. You understand me? Me no know how to explain more to Mr. TikTok. But everything upon they did suspend them, remove them, put in the temporary board, get the thing sorted out clearly because FIFA stating it. And then after this, they got even more messages. Say it's not going well, and they said they're gonna return back and make sure it gets started. So TikTok coming in, oh, nobody never get removed, and nobody never get, they never move. It was the same people from day one.
You have time argue with somebody when I'm not shame. JD, if people don't have no kind of shame, if people try to muddy water in everything, you understand? If they realize they're wrong, they come out and try to talk about something else to kind of muddy the water. You see, yesterday JFF apologized, but they turn off the comment section because they know some people are going to blast them. So they make sure to turn off the comment section for now. JD,
Yeah, in my follow up with him, I said, JD, forget the file. On your show, you said the girls should do what the Surinamese woman did, where FIFA would remove their administration. Yes. So TikTok, now that may I try get to. So even if they got reinstated, TikTok, you don't know what the situation around why they got reinstated. Because what FIFA saying is that they are not going to keep any election because they have to officially remove them completely after the settlement that they came to. But they did pause the TikTok. But the problem is you can't get that file. I don't know. Oh, you can't get that file. I said text me on Instagram and I will get all necessary information from you. But you say you don't want it. You want to do your own research. So the fact that you don't get the file that we have and you don't want to read it, so that's your problem. But at the girls them started TikTok, not care what you're going to tell me. I am sure that it was the girls started. And I think the girls them should do the same thing here. Yes, continue, Neil. I just TikTok. I say what I must say, you know?
But when I notice, you see, people talk about the president and anything, but you see them parish president where you have about 14 people. JD, you see if them did not change, nothing now go change. It's going to be the same thing. You understand? Because you know what they will do? They will just vote in who them want, and one of the same parish president are going to be president of the football federation. You see, to then set it up, and that's why nobody can leave. Then set it up that nobody has no influence over who going to power. And just the parish president, them control everything. So look at them promise, they want everybody promise each other things, and they just work like a like a little coup, like a little what I call it, Every, like everybody are friends, everybody are secret with each other, so nobody can talk against nobody, nobody can fire nobody. You understand? So we don't then change them parish president, I change all them voting the president overall. I see him thing like that in a JD. Every case get vote, so every case leave tomorrow. And next one I come from the parish, same thing him do. Just like we see today. So I think, as we say, people have to go come in and dismantle every single thing.
No, but what TikTok trying to force people to say that only elections they can be removed, or only elections problem can cause. And all I was trying to prove to TikTok to say is no, if you drum up enough storms, so the boys them could have done it. If the boys them never played that official match, I am 100% sure that FIFA would have been here tomorrow. 100% sure. Even TikTok friends could have confirmed that. So the fact that the fact that he never knew that, bro, I may tell you, TikTok, come on, man, something wrong with your brother, you know?
JD, he might talk about election because he knows a parish president them and them determine who going to power. So if we can leave and then see them all, then see them all man where they control the parish them, JD them are voting back the same people them. Nothing going to change. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because if you notice, at them have the power, Ricky's not have no power, it look like. You understand? Ricky's is coming like a puppet, where they use up top. But because I just say, yes, TikTok, I talk about election. What kind of election? An election that? Or you can have a federation where nobody don't like. The whole country want them out. But they still in the position same way and nobody now move. You understand?
Yeah, you know what,
players don't like you.
Bossy, I've given up on TikTok. TikTok said they would have been there banning players, JD. So the players them would have banned, yes. But TikTok, tell you what, you see this TikTok, me just have a feeling say within 1 month time you're not gonna have no relevancy because you're gonna get exposed in a 1 month time. It got me, you know. Me think say a next situation like this I gonna come up in a TikTok and you're going to see for yourself, you know, and you're gonna change your mouth, you know. You see like how them embarrass you with the girls them, and then you try to make it look like somebody else, and then you hear JFF coming out and to apologize because they're trying to do everything. Now for the girls them, don't take it forward because they have heard information coming out. Come on, man, you're gonna see, man. FIFA can remove any administration without an election. All right, you know what? You know, let me go back to the files here. We will go back to the files here because it comes like TikTok a joke. TikTok look like say only the players them that try ban. You get me? Yes. FIFA can, yes, I no, Fabian full. It can happen. Let me make Neil finish and then we just go back to the files before we finish the show. Because I can tell you, TikTok, what you're saying is not true. FIFA can remove any party without an election. Anyone. If they deemed incredibly incompetent, because what FIFA literally saying. What FIFA literally saying is they want everything to work into at the standard that they deemed respectful, and every country have to play them part. Do TikTok tell the fans them where Mr. Speed and nobody never tell the fans them. You know, people know what me telling you. You know why them send the people them go there. You know why they sent the people them to do the license. What Mr. Speed never told anybody, you just say yes. And I'm telling you why. You see them start to run to try to get people license. You know why, Neil?
Mm-hmm. No,
because in one of the statement that they have actually gotten from FIFA, which they are not, they don't tell anybody. None of these coaches that's not licensed can't be on the sidelines. None. Within 2 years, FIFA will abolish all of those madness. TikTok If him can't confirm that him don't know none of the rules them, because I'm getting the information them to the TikTok. So confirm, tell me say that's a lie TikTok. That's why them a run now forget forget the guys them, the 6 guys them licensed to a level. Because Concacaf no want it anymore. The little careless people them when not have no license and the way our approach things and talking about me better than the guys that guy that without I get the opportunity. Well, you can't coach anymore. You can't coach from the sideline. In no FIFA and Concacaf situation in 2 years' time. I know they don't mention those things to the public, I hope TikTok can. I don't even think he has that information. And maybe next month him get that information. They never said nothing like that it was mandated on them to do these things. Because they're hiding things from the people. It's mandated. So TikTok, please, let me hear your answer for that one. And Sean Bass can attest to that, and everyone that has the files can attest to that. And I know TikTok don't have that file.
But JD, all you know TikTok and a part of Federation.
No, but I'm waiting on him to respond. I'm waiting on him to respond. I'm waiting on him to respond so the people can know. So you see it? If they ask Mr. Speed, no, he's going to have to answer. Yes. Fake news, JD. People are being licensed in Jamaica to teach Jamaica B license. So fake news. All right. Hold me accountable, Within 2 years' time, FIFA will not allow people of no license and no team. You can't be on the bench without a license. TikTok, click me here. I'm going to bring the paper, come and prove it to you, TikTok. And if you see, you're committed so much things where you know you're wrong. Because remember, we have proof, We have proof in TikTok. And you tell us your fake news, Oh my days.
But JD, me I tell you, all you know is TikTok. I know somebody from the Federation. Cause JD, me I tell you, I don't see who could have come out and defend this Federation. Unless them are part of the Federation.
But TikTok, I am giving you more. I'm giving you worldwide information. Sean Bass. No, tell you what, I will just bring the paper, come and explain to you. So the whole heap of corner league man, them we talk about corner league coaching, not exist soon. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Simple as that. So that's why they're running to do these things now. I am telling you, that's true. That's true. 100% true. And we will bring the file. So we're not going to talk to TikTok anymore. We're going to just bring the file. Because once we have the file, we don't have to talk to TikTok anymore.
Yeah, you know, make TikTok take over your show, yeah, man.
TikTok says we have a good federation, caller. TikTok move, yeah, man. Even for
no, make it take over your show, yeah.
even on Sportsmax, they're saying, brother, is nobody telling lie on the federation. The federation is terrible.
JD, no make the man take over your, no make TikTok take over your.
Yes,
program.
But you never know we have those this information. Yes. Guys,
all of them I see.
Guys, I can tell you, TikTok and the world of the federation, all them money are run up and down them terrible. They are terrible human beings. They are just trying to scrape people money, nothing else. Nothing else. That's all.
Nobody waste your time on TikTok.
Yeah, man. All right.
Nobody focus on the waste, man.
No, but I'm not cursing. I'm not cursing. I was preparing for TikTok. Yeah, that's why I'm so calm. I'm not cursing. But TikTok does not want to admit the truth. That is my problem.
Yeah, but JD, talk about him, man. I tell you, but JD, you have to find somewhere to get out them people. You understand?
Yeah.
Because if you realize the people have no shame, they don't care about nothing. They don't care about football. All they care about themselves.
It's bad,
you
man.
Understand?
It's bad.
That's all they care about themselves. They don't care about football. They don't care about nobody at all. So, you argue with them. If a girl don't play, I would have more.
The man said the girls are going to get banned under the federation. And so why they would not, Neil, why they would not investigate why the girls them. No, we don't need to block him, We don't need to block him. I tell you, don't block TikTok. Make him free speech. Remember, we have to expose all the people them think, So we have to leave him. We can't block him, leave him. Because that's all we're gonna prove how terrible of a federation and the people around the federation, how terrible
Yes,
them is. So we have
yes,
to have TikTok
yes.
here commenting and all of them fans. We have to have
You
them.
understand?
Yeah, we need
I'm
them here.
not surprised if him a part of the federation too.
Yes, man.
You
Yes,
understand?
man. Of
Because
course, man.
me not see nobody outside of this shameless federation would defend them. Nobody at all.
Even when they are not defending themselves, TikTok come and defend them.
TikTok them a waste, man. But JD, when me I say something have to go all right. With the I mean I say the girl them the boys them still play the match because I never want FIFA ban them. JD other prefer then when Gold Cup come, they stand up and don't play.
Yes, man. Agreed.
And kick out all of them. All of them.
Agreed.
I don't care. Because JD, wait, all right. If football continue to play, where we are going? But we don't see nothing. It's against worse and worse every time, and they're still in the power.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So if better them don't play the match and make people just ban them.
Yeah, but
ban all of them and clean up everything.
Well, since they think, because we have to start put TikTok in that bracket of they. Since TikTok thinks that the players will get banned, just the players alone will get banned. Maybe that's why they keep on trying to test the boundaries with the players.
Him knows how like that. Him himself knows how like that. But you just tell people that, because people like think everybody.
Yes, no, he just said JD the truth is, JD, that you and most of your sheeps are misinformed and haters of JFF, of the JFF. TikTok, that are everybody in the country, except you,
So we misinformed, so then if you go to my airport the other day.
Yes.
So we misinformed about that too. And we misinformed, so then guys Suriname and I've been playing right to come over. Yeah?
Oh man, boss, it me can't bother TikTok. Me can't bother TikTok. Me think he may come have a logical reason to them. The man no want it. He no want reason. He no want to chop up everything. But me tell him call in. Him explain to the people what him think. Then me get the files now. Then we have the conversation decent. Him say we misinform and him alone have sense.
Tell him to call in instead and challenge you.
Him not calling. He's not going to call in no day on planet Earth. Me not ask you. I'm not asking you. A whole heap of people come here and challenge us, A whole heap of people, I ain't no turn out well, Believe me, man, ain't no turn out well. But we not bash him anymore, man. Let me just leave him alone. We chop up the rest of the show, avoid TikTok, and do things. So thanks, Neil.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, JD.
All right, TikTok. Hope you have a good day. Bless up Owen. Thanks for being here. How are you doing, man? Akim said, so what if when FIFA steps in, we get banned for a period of time? I think that's what we are avoiding. But that was the conversation, Akim. So that's why we brought up the files from Suriname to say that they are trying to work with Suriname at first. They pushed out the federation, put in a temporary personnel, then they had some voting, and look at they reinstated them back for a temporary period, and then FIFA is freezing the money and telling them that they can still go to competitions, and they are trying to deal with some things now, and then force an election instant as when FIFA seat fits, that everything is in place and nothing can't go wrong. You get me, Akeem? So that's what we're trying to reason on. You get me? They can go ahead and ban them after the girls play World Cup. Okay. But honestly, who is this TikTok? I don't know. I don't know. But TikTok say a fake news me run. So even when I bring the paper, I'm gonna say I believe it, I'm gonna tell a lie again. No, man, we don't argue with him. Laugh out loud. Don't block him, man. Him is fire links from Reggae Boys forum, and him will defend. Okay. I never knew. Okay, TikTok. Well, TikTok, you can call in then, since we know that you're a normal human being, don't have nothing to do with the corruption. We'll accept your call. do not disrespect him as well. One thing for sure, and two thing, for certain, Jamaica have not been to a men's World Cup since 1998. Sheeps. President Ricketts is TikTok. No, JD. The JFF couldn't operate if they did not have a lot of support. No, I think TikTok. You think so? TikTok. I think you're wrong. That's why if you call in a TikTok, yeah, I know. I know what to get rid of TikTok off the internet. I know what I'm going to do. Because what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to avoid to get JFF personnel. Everybody can get JFF personnel and tie up in their little misery, you know? I want to get people that I know will bring facts to people here. And it's still the same thing as JFF. So they are going to explain it completely different. So when you can hear the JFF speak in other places, I will bring from a different side, and you're going to hear it. You're going to hear it. Like a personnel right now that maybe have all of the FIFA documents and have a similar system to Jamaica, they're going to give their side. So I'm going to stop fighting with TikTok. I'm going to leave him alone. We have 20 minutes left, guys. Please do hit likes on the video. Share the video around. Thanks. Yes, thanks very much. Get us up to 150 likes at least. We have 30 more. Yes. Martin Baker, big up yourself. TikTok says in peace, we have no problem. Sunflower, big up yourself. JD, let's challenge TikTok, ask him what can be done to improve the JFF. But he said JFF is a good place, so why is it every outlet saying that they're a bad place? TikTok, even the place that supported them the most, Sportsmax, go there and hear what Sportsmax is saying. They are not supporting them anymore. TikTok. Why they can't get a sponsor for nothing? They can't get any corporate sponsor for nothing, TikTok. Why, TikTok? Explain those things. All right, guys, send in your questions. We did cover a few more topics. We did. TikTok, you don't have no facts. TikTok, you have no facts. Liar, tell TikTok. All right, so this is the final one that we had talked about. And we want to talk to TikTok. He said, I can't speak to him until I have the whole facts. So TikTok thinks he's above me, above speaking to me. That's what TikTok's saying to me, you know. He's above speaking to me because he has all the facts. He has all the facts. Oh my God, I'm done with him. So this is the 11, because we wanted to close it off right now on the girls. This is the 11 that they have actually picked. They put in Drew Spence in it and Khadijah Shaw. I said, based on where they had to put Drew Spence, because they put Flemings and Rose Lavelle inside. Drew Spence would not make my team in this. I would switch Drew Spence because I would give Jamaica 2 places, and then I would put in Rebecca Spencer. And it's not because of no favoritism. I just said that. Others said that she played well and deserved to be in it. I just never saw that she deserved to be in it, because midfield was one of the strong points of all of the top teams them. And you couldn't take out those players to put in Drew Spence. So I would have actually gone for Spencer as the second player for Jamaica. Let me know if you agree with that. You can call in and then we chop up the rest of the time that we do have here, yeah? All right, so let me see what people have to say now. The JFF will improve when they can afford to hire someone to manage the fake news and lies. All right, so TikTok, nobody posted so everybody in Jamaica do fake news and lies. TikTok, and you alone are the brightest person. So if you can't you can't prove so lie, people tell TikTok, we're not gonna pay no mind, and then you're gonna be irrelevant. So hopefully them can hire you for come and fight with us. Yeah, WeMaxit for TikTok got the facts. Yes, a fact machine. Up analytic boss, keep up the amazing work. Yes, man. Drew has to be in any 11. Owen, I don't think they have always done this. Over the years, they have put Damian Lowe at right back just to put them in the team. Now they have put her out at right midfield just to make sure she make it in the team. You understand me? Yes. You know, that's why I've said that, because I wouldn't put her over Level or Flemings, none at all. You understand me? So that's why. If she was one of the main two, they would have put her inside. You know, I disagree. Drew Spence definitely deserved that spot. She was outstanding, all right. Comparable to all the other midfields, Akeem. JD, when you going to get Rebecca Spencer on your show, I will call out from work. Okay. All right. The keeper was great, but she conceded too much goals. All right. All right. So people disagree with me. They said they would put Drew Spence in at that position, and she never played that position. So I don't know how we work out that. You know, unless you just pick a 4-2, a 4-2, a 3-1 system, and and maybe you wouldn't get Alex Morgan and Shaw in, so that's why they did it like this. All right, TikTok said everybody don't disagree with the JFF JD, just a small number of vloggers. But TikTok, so you're gonna tell me that the whole entire football, Sidala Mali and a vlogger. I'm gonna show you how you're a liar, you know. Sidala Mali and a vlogger. All of the players them on the national team are not vloggers. Paul ain't vlogger. All of the girls them ain't vlogger. Mr. Donaldson ain't a vlogger because he's not like a bone in an MP player. Yes. So I've named out how much players, how much people. Look here now. Lance ain't a vlogger. The Indian girl ain't a vlogger. His co-host ain't a vlogger. And I'm just talking about people that people can connect them to. So I want to hear your response, TikTok. So that means we prove that you're a liar again, TikTok, because these mans put out literal articles. These people in the last 3 days they have put out articles, TikTok, saying the same thing as everyone here. So you're just a liar, TikTok. You're proving that you're a liar and just a supporter of one thing, and you don't want the facts because that is a lie. Guys, go over Sportsbox now. Click on the Sportsbox link. The only thing Lance did, he just sound a little bit more softer than us. But he has been even worse. So I don't know where he's coming from, this vlogger. So TikTok, you get embarrassed there again now, TikTok, because that's a lie you just tell. You just told there, TikTok, that's a big lie, because we just pointed out how much more people rather than the few vloggers that you're talking about. The keeper was great, but the defense was poor. Not watching people coming from behind. Yes. But I can say that Drew Spence lose a lot of the ball, a lot of the ball, Obviously, she intercept and one back balls as well. But I can say I think both Drew Spence and Rebecca they have a shout for fight for one spot, in my opinion. But we can't get 3 spots, so that's why I brought up this conversation. I'm just waiting on TikTok to respond, and then we chop it up, and then we finish up because we're going 2.5, 13 more minutes. So just sending your questions. Yes. And TikTok, who are the vloggers that you think has the problems with the JFF? Put that in it as well, TikTok. Just put that. Who are the vloggers that you deemed have as a problem with the JFF TikTok? Please let me know there. TikTok, let me know there, because I'm going to stop very soon. So just give me your input there, TikTok. so I can finish? Because I know people have to go and watch their what you call it? Their track and field and everything, you know? Yeah, so I want to just hear from TikTok and then we finish. So TikTok, educate us, guys. TikTok, let me know. JD, you cannot embarrass a man when you have no shame. Good question. Yes. JD, the silent majority don't have the platform. The JFF has a lot of supporters. All right then. But you just said it's only a few vloggers, and then I've literally sent you to a place that you can't refute that these people don't like the JFF. And you just switch the conversation because you know that I'm right. Sidela literally commented this up the JFF. I know you missed that TikTok. I know you missed that. And she constantly doing it. Donaldson constantly dissing them up. Every chance he got. The girls them deal with it a little bit better. You understand me? And everybody else that out here and saw all the facts, they pick the same stance. It's just a lot of delusional people. TikTok, if you can name one person that supports the JFF that don't have invested interests, then I stop worry the TikTok. Then I stop fight with you. So JD, MG, Ryan, Talawa, Coach, are JFF eaters. Oh my God. No. Most of these people don't even speak. I think only me and Ryan you can put in that category to say we're definitely eater. But everybody else, not really. No. Them try to avoid them something there, brother. So stop tell lie on the people, man. Stop tell lie on the people, TikTok. I think me and Ryan alone, and me actually avoid it. So Ryan alone war with the JFF. It's just because I have these informations that's why I put it out. But Ryan alone war with the JFF every day. Every time Ryan have the chance, him beat them. And the guy is not wrong. So I can't say he's lying. He's not wrong. He's actually correct on what he's saying there. Because the guy only wait until he gets information come out TikTok. And you can't refute the man's statement. If him said people borrow $15,000, you saw the $15,000. So TikTok, you can't say the man a hater when the guy is producing the information and giving his opinion, and his fans them giving their opinions at the same time. That's not hater. TikTok being informative is not hating TikTok. All right. All those sponsors are putting the money in the right place. Our local league are good people. All right then, guys. That is the end. TikTok has not. Guys, don't follow TikTok. I think the most outspoken individuals on YouTube that covers Jamaican content maybe be me and Ryan. Period. The other vloggers, them I don't think they come out and do those things. So TikTok, don't give anybody a bad name. If you're here. Yeah, you're here. You can cuss me all you want, but you know, but I give nobody else a bad name because I don't think the people I do them something as what you're insinuating. You know? Yes. JD, tell him welcome to the 20th century. Yes, man. TikTok says he's the most informative person on earth. So he walks the earth like a god, like Charles Martin, until Anthony Joshua thump him down. TikTok, man, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. All right. Silent majority is a political term used to hide many devious and hateful polls. Thought the term was used by Trump to gain up hate against people. Yes, so TikTok is just one of those individuals, guys. So guys, our next good stream, we try to get the information out, which is important. No, man, I'm not being too nice. I'm just trying to make sure, because this is on this international channel. You know. The next Imaxit a ghetto, no, not ghetto, but Jamaican centric channel, and merely inside Concacaf. This is going to expand to certain thing a little bit more, you know. So I'm just trying to be nice, you know. You guys make up stories and conspiracy and paranoia as facts. Oh my God, this guy is delusional, you see, man. All right, so let me big up the people. Jason, thanks for the super chat. Lisa Cruz, for the last person that subscribed. Thanks for that. All right. All right, yeah, thanks everyone that subscribe. All right, look, the last thing I'm going to say to TikTok, and anyone can stand here. Music Rim, big up yourself, thanks for being here. Anyone can say that person's lying. JFF never paid for the luggage, right? That's not that is a 100% fact. So everybody that reported on that is facts. They never paid for any plane fare. That is facts, right? They never paid the players them. That is facts, right? Um, they never never pick the under 20 team. No, they never deal with under 20 team overall on time. And people never get everything to get sorted on time based on them not delivering on time. And remember, one of their personnels came out and said, yes, that it is our fault. So that is a next one of JFF's problem yet again. All right. Yes. So and then the girls situation, we can put that in it because it was the girls wanting a coach out. But the JFF knew that the girls them never wanted the coach at that time, so we can still put it back on them. Because the girls never wanted the coach and they still forced the coach in. You understand me? Yes. So everything that people talking about and every story came out about the JFF is true. Because they came out and actually agreed to it. So why TikTok out here talking and they agreed to it? They literally come out and tell the girls sorry. So why are they out here telling sorry TikTok? Because they're telling lies on themselves to just calm down situation? Because they never wanted more information to come out that the girl them paid for their things couple times and they were trying to avoid certain situation. But I thought that you're inside the federation, so you should have known that. All right. Yes, so that's why they run out and tried to calm down the situation because they never wanted the additional information to come out. TikTok. So I think people out here being nice with the JFF guys. People out here actually being nice with the JFF rather than being harsh on the JFF. All right. It's just people like that named TikTok that divert the argument. But today we never diverted it. We tricked him because this is exactly what we wanted to talk about. So when he comes here thinking that he's diverting anything, it's exactly what we wanted to talk about. Yes, man. All right. So big up in yourself, guys. Please smash the like button if you're just coming. Yes, we still need 20 more likes to reach 150. Hope you guys hit the like button. Hope you guys subscribe. And please, over the Imaxit channel. Oh my God. See, we finished with TikTok, guys. TikTok literally saying nothing never goes so. And that is why they actually apologize. They can't win. So the best they can do is just say sorry. So TikTok wanting to say it's lie. TikTok wanting to say it's lie. TikTok wanting to say it's lie, guys. These are the madness I'm talking about. So that means the entire federation telling lies on themselves. So click this, what they have said, guys. Let me make sure to put it up big. Click this. Why? Something wrong with TikTok. Something wrong with this brother. Yes, it's done. TikTok, we think we're done now. TikTok, you're really a joke with the thing now, TikTok. You're really a joke with the thing, bro. All right? The people admit, say, and never just admit, like, because, guys, I can understand what he was trying to, the manipulation that he was trying to use, We're okay with that, we can understand what he's trying to use, But the problem is, guys, they have specified... Guys, TikTok embarrass himself. TikTok, you lose. Guys, please. If me lose, just put JD lose or TikTok lose before we leave. We have 2 more minutes. Just put TikTok lose or JD lose the war, the battle. We have 88 people still here. TikTok lost the battle or JD lost the battle. Because I think me win every one of the battle TikTok coming, you know. Every single one of my things that TikTok dead. Anyway, you see TikTok, guys, who know said JD kill TikTok career. Any other platform you see him pan. Oh, God. The man said the guys and us agreed. Oh, my God. I'm done with this guy. Can they say we are not England and can't pay for your extra luggage? Oh, my God. Oh, God. All right. So, TikTok. The man him say lose the argument. So, guys. I wonder how much he got paid for all. Yeah, no, he just wanted to damage it. But we have done the time. JD, you are look friend. Oh my God. TikTok, you lose. Me now look no friend. Me tell the people for aunt you anywhere you go. For make it run you off. Because of propaganda the way I sell. Your false propaganda. But me I look friend. To me, I tell the people themselves, make sure them shut you down off of YouTube. Guys, anywhere you see TikTok, you make sure you beat him so bad. The TikTok say me a lose friend. TikTok, you see me a look friend. All right, me not look no friend. All right, anywhere when you see TikTok, you make sure. I mean, will I do? No, I think I have some extra work to do tomorrow. So that definitely means I might can't cover any streams until in the late night. So like I started 4:30 or 4 o'clock most of the times. I might can't do it until maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock. If not even 11 o'clock because I have some extra things to complete in the evening as well. So I will be working in the day and then still in the evening. So if you don't see me, if you do see me, it's going to be very late. All right. So let's look out for that. Yes. But TikTok, me not look no friend. Me definitely not look no friend with you. TikTok, you lose every point. TikTok may have to change his name to TikTok real soon. So TikTok, the people have done it, you know. All right, when they, he not respond. Oh my days. All right. So guys, take care. See you in the next one and hope you guys stay safe, except TikTok, because in JD in America, we call it cancel culture. You disagree with a person, you are try bash them. No, TikTok. I just tell people say, if you go with the foolishness on other platforms, the people will aunt you and beat you. You understand me? Okay, so TikTok actually give up him location to claim the same in America. TikTok, they are not America. TikTok cell phone with a one tied up. What you call it? VPN. I same day America. TikTok a scammer. Peace out. See you in the next one.